You've seen it 100 times. The clock hits 90 minutes, but the game keeps going. Sometimes for 2 minutes, sometimes for 15. Here's exactly how referees decide. Football is unusual because the clock never actually stops during play. No timeouts, no pausing for fouls, nothing. That's part of what makes the sport flow so naturally. But it creates a problem. If the ball is out of play for a minute here, 2 minutes there, players are losing real playing time. Added time, also called stoppage time or injury time, exists to give that. Here's the part most fans don't realize. Referees aren't guessing. They run 2 separate watches during the match. One that tracks the overall game time, and a second stopwatch specifically for major stoppages. Every time there's a significant delay, an injury, a VAR review, a red card being shown, extended goal celebrations, the referee starts that second watch. When play resumes, they stop it, and that chunk of time gets added to their running tally for the half. Specific things get counted. Substitutions, players receiving treatment for injuries, time-wasting tactics, VAR checks, and since the 2026 World Cup introduced a new 5-second countdown rule for throw-ins and goal kicks, delays on restarts count too. FIFA's referee committee has been explicit about this. The goal is to stop games from having only 42 or 43 minutes of actual playing action inside of 45.
If it feels like added time has exploded in recent tournaments, you're not imagining it. Stoppage time averaged around 7 minutes per match at the 2018 World Cup. By 2022, that number jumped to over 11 minutes per game. At the 2026 World Cup, referees have been directed to calculate every single second of dead time with no official cap. It's now common to see 10 to 15 minutes added to a single half. FIFA even introduced mandatory 3-minute hydration breaks midway through each half this tournament, which adds even more time on top of the usual stoppages. You've seen the electronic board held up near the end of each half? That's the 4th official showing the minimum amount of added time. But here's the key word: minimum. If something else happens during that added time itself, another injury, a goal celebration, a VAR check, the referee can keep extending it even further. That's why you'll sometimes see the board say 5, but the match actually runs 7 or 8 minutes past that mark.
Here's where it gets interesting. A university study analyzing matches from the 2022 World Cup and Euro 2024 found that referees allowed play to continue for up to 2 unexplained extra minutes on average in the second half, and that this tended to happen more often when the score was close. When a team was leading by just 1 goal near the 90-minute mark, referees were found to add roughly a minute less than in tighter, more even matches. It doesn't prove anything was done on purpose, but it's raised real questions about consistency in how added time gets applied. This World Cup has already produced some extreme cases. Saudi Arabia's stunning upset over Argentina in a previous tournament saw 14 minutes added in the second half alone. And at World Cup 2026, France's match against Iraq became the longest of the entire tournament. Not from added time calculations, but because a lightning storm forced officials to suspend the match at halftime for over 2 hours. Some researchers have even suggested removing timekeeping from referees entirely, using AI-powered systems to track stoppages automatically for more transparency. For now, though, the job stays with the referee and the 4th official. The core idea remains simple. Don't let the clock cheat players out of the game they're actually supposed to be playing. Follow Sports Simplified. We break down the football rules that actually make watching the game make sense.